Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today going through the team of the season so far. Obviously this will be the last time I go through the team of the season so far before the end of the season, before we do the actual team of the season and how the team of the season is going to end up. And this is a last look at like the last few players that I'm going to be taking a look at for the season. Starting with in net, Vicario. I think there's a strong shot for Alisson, but he's been injured a lot this season, so Keller has kind of filled in the gaps. Keller's been playing well, but I'm going to go Vicario. Raya might get a shout later in the season, potentially that depends on how Arsenal end the season, but right now Vicario is the guy. I think Onana's kind of improved over the season as well, but I think it's too rough of a shout to put him in. We're going to go with Vicario. He's put in some top performances for Spurs this year. Another player to put in top performances is Pedro Porro. You know, gone 2 Spurs so far. It feels like a very bias towards Spurs, but no, Pedro Porro's had a really good season at right back and he's absolutely dominated it. The other players that might be able to argue for him are Trent and Dalot. I don't think Kyle Walker puts him too much of an argument right now. I think he's a good player, but City fans have been hating him a lot this season. That right centre back remains the same as last time, Pau Torres. As he's had a few injuries this season, but the centre backs have been hard to pick still. Looking around, there's him there. But I've liked Pau Torres all season, and I think he's really changed Villa's defence. You might add other people in there, but I think Pau Torres has been a really strong replacement for Tyrone Mings. Like Villa struggled without Tyrone Mings for years. And, Tyrone Mings came in, helped him out, but he'd been injured this season. Pau Torres has filled that role perfectly, which is something they really needed. Going into the left centre back, obviously, is Saliba, the best centre back in the league this season. Obviously, Van Dijk might get a good argument here. Now that I think about it, I probably have made a bit of an error not having Van Dijk in there. Oh, God, what an idiot. No, we're going to back ourselves. I like Pau Torres. Until our season ends, obviously, Van Dijk will probably going to get into this team this season. But we're going to big up Pau Torres in this video because I like the guy. And then at left back, Anthony Robinson. There's a few arguments you could make. Potentially, someone like Joe Gomez been doing really well there recently, but I'm going to back Anthony Robinson. He's been having a good season there. Very consistent, plays week in, week out, and yeah, he's a good footballer. And out of the left backs in the league right now, we do have choices like Udoga, and I've heard people go, Udoga's not put a foot wrong, but I mean, look at the Chelsea game, we got sent off and conceded 4. I'd say that's putting a foot wrong. Rodri in the DM, I don't need to explain that too much more, do I? But I also have got Rice in this team. I needed to get Rice in the team. He's been playing so well for Arsenal this year, and I couldn't leave him out, and I didn't know how I wanted to play it, so he's playing at centre mid because why not? It's my team, I can do what I want. Next to him, knowing that midfield is someone a bit more attacking, is Bernardo Silva, who, I don't need to make too much compliments about because this guy is unbelievable. The amount of ground he covers is crazy. It doesn't get spoken about enough. This guy's stamina and work rate just across the pitch, insane. So yeah, Bernardo Silva gets into the team. And then on the right wing, obviously, it is Bukayo Saka, someone who's been playing immense all season, as he does constantly for Arsenal. And if they do go on to win the league this year, he'd be a major factor in that. So will Rice and so will Saliba. They would be the 3 major factors, I'd say, in the winning league. Havertz is pushing his way up there, though, in terms of, this end-of-season push. So I've got to kind of give him his plaudits, too. He ain't getting to the team, though, because Ollie Watkins is up front. This guy's had an unbelievable season. He's had 16 goals, 15 assists. Who does that? Who actually does that? I know Henry did that on 20 goals, 20 assists season, but that's insane. That's insane that Watkins has moved to these levels, and he can still add on to that for the rest of the season, and he could reach the levels that Henry reached, and then you can put some respect on this guy's name, and he's definitely in the team this season over someone like Erling Haaland. And then finally, to complete the team, on the left wing, I've gone Phil Foden, another player who's been vital for City this season, and the changes to City that have happened, and he has been vital. That winger, Phil Foden is a winger. Phil Foden's a winger. I don't get this argument that Phil Foden's not a winger. You see Phil Foden, he plays out on the wing, he drifts over to that left side, because that's where Pep wants him to play. He wants him to take on people cutting inside. Just watch the game and you'll understand it, guys. But that is the team of the season so far. Let me know who gets into your team. I think I might be an error putting Pau Torres in, but I'm going to give some Aston Villa love in here, definitely. But let me know who makes your team of the season, guys. And I might do a team of the season rogues video where it's not the main team, but but I'm at the end of the season. That's for later. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Like the video, please leave a like and see more, subscribe. There's been plenty more of these on the channel already, and there's plenty more to come. Thank you for watching, guys, and see you next time. Cheers.